Hey, welcome back. I guess it's episode 44 at this point. Could be wrong, but I don't have the means to quickly count look up the counter or whatever. So, a little bit of bookkeeping since we've been last online. Since killing one of the Zentara merchants, pretty much got back all the stuff I sold her back initially in with to begin with, and got back all the stuff that she was selling on top of it too.
Catch a break.
Left me with a lot of gear and a lot of potential wealth that I didn't expect to have. So I did the only sensible thing I could, and I completely exploited the shit out of that and took advantage of it. So, so I kind of whittled everything down since we had so overloaded Karlach that she just had too much to carry. I had to store a bunch of it. But while I was going through, pretty much took the time to learn some spells off of that, so whittled that down a bunch. Found a set of armor for myself. So, and it's spiffy looking armor too. I like that. I like the long coat look. It's cool. Anyway, so I had got that and gave some scrolls that were left over to Gale. Although I haven't really taken the time to quote unquote learn said scrolls yet. So, well, yeah, and also got Shadowheart a better. Well, she now has her first set of heavy armor. So, replacing good old chain, which I need to send to camp, maybe. Nah, that's fine. I don't need to.
Quite ready for you.
I can't recall if we took a nap or not. So I'm gonna do that. I mean, if I did,
My mind.
oh well.
And, well, in it. Let's see.
Sure, why not? Because I have camp events apparently.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make...
All right, I was hoping he'd be able to sell stuff to me at this point. Karlach, what do you got, girl?
What's on your mind?
Oh, nothing new.
I have a lot on my mind.
Battle Bay Lazel.
Another dream. Another order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the absolute cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter how alluring. You've no idea what damage it could do to us, how far into illithid madness it could drag us.
Definitely number two.
Yes, the one truth that fell out of its cankered lips.
Why did she
There
disapprove
will
that?
come a battle, but it will be won with swords, not mind games born of brainworms.
All right. If anything, I thought that would be the neutral answer, or she was just expecting me to wholeheartedly agree with her. I mean, okay. If that's the case, then I guess that makes sense, but.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
All right, Withers, you got anything? Nope. Okay, later, dude.
I had another visit from that dream figure. I take it you did too. It claims that if we infiltrate the heart of the cult that's giving out these parasites, we'll find the answers we're looking for. It gave me another gift, too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me.
This whole thing feels like a trap.
On the one hand, you're right. On the other, don't be so wet behind the ears. Did you actually want something, or are you just here to spoil my fun? Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe...
It's like, hey, I'm right here.
answers, if we can convince the right people to talk.
I had another dream last night. The visitor came to me and ordered me to penetrate the heart of the very cult that's spreading the infection. It gave me a tadpole gift too, just like it did the first time it appeared. I suppose it hoped this would help. At first, I thought we should avoid these gifts no matter what advantage we gain. And yet, I can't help recall the words of my father. The best plan is the one that works. These powers could be enough to edge us towards victory. Very well. If it's mind games these parasites wish to play, we'll play. And we'll win.
I don't know what the response is for that one. Like, I mean, yeah, we're going to use it to kind of push our way in when need be, but...
I had another dream. Which, I suppose, means you did as well. Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute, but wants us to embrace the tadpole. Venture right into the heart of the cult. Perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking into a trap.
Probably a bit of A and a bit of B, and I'm also realizing I didn't really go through these dialogues yet from the last Dream Visitor, so... Also,
Fine. What's on your mind?
Sure, how am I holding up?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
Wow. Alright, well, I guess let's take a quick, and by quick, fast forward 8 hours.
Hey, soldier.
Oh, what's this?
Asleep, are you?
Oh, hey. What's up, Carl?
Buzzing, honestly. I couldn't wait to talk to you. Isn't it mad? How good life is.
Alright. I admire your optimism. Well, like, what's the,
Thank the gods. I was afraid I was the only one. 10 years is a long time to be trapped in the hells. 10 years without a kind word, a touch, When I look at you, I feel real again. Alive. Gods, I want to ride you till you see stars.
Wow. Well, you don't have to ask me twice. Let's go.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't tease you, or myself. I'd give anything to touch you, but I can't. Not until I can be sure I won't burn you.
I know some magic that might handle your fire. Let's see.
Sleep on it, maybe. If you've thought of something by morning, I'd love to know. For now, it's enough just to know you care enough to try.
What you got, Scratch?
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
What you got there,
Gives
buddy?
in and surrenders his find to you.
Aw.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
He gave me a bone. Did he really just fetch that bone? That is so adorable and so awesome of William to do that. Okay. Well, that threw me off for a moment. That was just really cute. All right. Let's go ahead and leave camp. Man, oh man. Apparently I didn't loot everything. I must have been really tired when I was last recording. Also, yeah, let's do that.
Maybe I need a pocket.
Don't want to forget the scroll. Just a second. All right, excuse me. I didn't want to blast my mic with a bunch of, nasty stuff from sneezing. Incense bowl, skulls, candles, a makeshift ladle. I still have camp events? My god. How much food have I got left? 868. Defiled temple?
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
Weren't you the same ogre that I found getting railed in a barn earlier? Palma, bodyguard of the High Priestess. No, you are not. That's what I was looking for. Lights on. As long as I don't get freaking held. There we go. Now I got 19, 19, 16, 11. Oh. That did good damage. 15.
Swords meet sorcery.
Now this is my happy place. I've got it.
Critical miss.
Got to move.
Cutting to the chase. Creator. Destroyer.
What's this?
I'm gonna pick up this gnarled tree branch. There you go. Ah, good crit, but damn it! I gotta shield it.
Fall, damn you.
I agree, Shadowheart. She needs to fall.
I don't fancy their chances.
Toasty. Oh, thanks for the camp supplies. Alright, so over here we've got... Wasn't even really that much of a challenge. A whole ton of candles. Basic poison. I mean, I guess I'll check the vases. Yeah. Surprise, surprise. Alright.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Let's let the person who's got the best perception in the party.
That's curious.
There you go. Finders keepers.
Alright, what now? Light on my feet.
Padlock key.
Might be useful.
Useful stuff. Excuse me. Stack of books. What do you mean can't reach this? Selunite journal. All right. Oh, cool. So reading that got me a recipe. Amulet of Misty Step. Who does not wearing an amulet right now? Guess I'll give it to Karlach. She doesn't have a reliable way to bridge multiple layers, although she can jump like a spider. You seen a jumping spider? Those things are nuts. What's down here?
What's that? Seems simple enough.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Ah, must be one of those sneaky animal shaping holes. Ah, yes, that's right. So this is the Selunite puzzle to go into the Underdark.
That's curious.
What did you find? I mean, I did just spend a bunch of money to scribe a bunch of spells into my book, so kinda need to take the silver plate.
Interlocking circles with moons and stars. This must be the seal mentioned in that journal.
Better take a closer look.
See, this is why I read everything. Even though I might not necessarily, sometimes the games do remember that kind of stuff, so. Although, that being said, I'm here probably a little earlier than I'd like to be. Alright, let me save real quick. Excuse me. I can take the cultist brand.
Seems thievery is not permitted here. Unfortunately for you, killing thieves is positively encouraged.
This is beneath you.
You're free to go. This time. But next time you won't be so lucky.
You can almost hear the narrator laugh at that line. Oh, jeez. It's a club, even. Honestly, he wasn't even trying to steal it, although I don't know who'd be watching. Oh, Gribbo. Gribbo, do you have anyone near you? Are you up here all alone? Well, I'm a little behind in my timeline that I wanted to do this. I may have to go ahead and take a break on this one here. We'll see. No, I actually am looking at the time right now. No, I really should take a break here. So, we'll go ahead and try to take out this guy. Drawer Raslin, who's got all the Ballards of Volvo at his back. So, until next time.